So that was the fantastic Ed Sheeran with Galway Girl. And as promised, I am here with singer-songwriter Dan Wilde. Hi, Dan.
Hi, how's it going? You all right?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
So you're going to be performing for us, and I'm going to be talking to you a little bit after your performance. So would you like to tell everyone what your first song you're going to be performing is?
Yeah, sure. It's a song called With Your Eyes Closed.
Okay.
You're so far from home, and everything you've ever known. Your faith conquered fear, and a tin can with wings brought you here to this shore where you now stand, with your feet buried deep in the sand. Your thoughts have now been blown like the sails of a ship heading home. With your eyes closed, facing out to the sea, waves crash like cymbals, salt rides on the breeze. What do you see? And I know there's an ache. Do you think your heart made a mistake? Are you satisfied? Longing rises and falls with the tide. With your eyes closed, facing out to the sea, waves crash like cymbals, salt rides on the breeze. Is it all that you came for, all that you need? Am I giving you all you expected from me? Are you happy to stay here, or would you rather leave? Tell me something I need to believe. With your eyes closed, facing out to the sea, waves crash like cymbals, salt rides on the breeze. With your eyes closed, tell me what you see.
Well done, that was brilliant.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
So we're going to have a little bit of a chat now.
Yeah.
How long have you been in the music business?
So I've been, I think I released my first album in 2010.
Oh.
So I recorded that in 2009. Before that I was always kind of playing in bands, and I studied music and went to uni.
So it's always been something you wanted to do?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time.
And what type of music do you play?
Well, I don't know, it's like folky, sort of singer-songwritery. Yeah.
Yeah, one man on his guitar kind of music.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
It's a really nice sound, definitely.
Thank you very much.
And I've been reading your Facebook page, and I've seen that you've shot a music video with Little Dragon Films.
Yeah.
So what was that like? What kind of, can you tell us anything about it?
Yeah, sure, it was great. It was, so there was a local film company in Cambridge, and they were sort of part of a collective, like a film collective. And my wife actually went to a meeting that they had, and they wanted to make a video in the Cambridge Museum of Technology, which is an incredible place. I mean, they've got all this machinery from the turn of the century, and they wanted to kind of fire it all up and get it all working, and all these like steam-driven machines and things, and so the idea was that it was going to be like a Victorian, me and
that sounds really interesting.
yeah, we kind of had to sort of dress up like we were Victorian workers.
Must have been fun to shoot then.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun. It was a long day, but it was good, really good laugh, and the film crew were, really cool, and so we had a good laugh with them. It was great.
So hopefully, when you see the final product, you will really like it as well.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've seen the final.
Oh, you've seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you like it then?
It's really good. Yeah. I'm not sure when it's coming out yet. We just need to figure that out, but will be soon.
Okay. Do you actually have an album out at the moment?
Yeah. So I've got I'm on my third album. So I've the first one was 2010. I think the second one was like 2013, I think, and then I released one last year.
Oh, okay, so very, very recently then.
Yeah, called Rhythm on the City Wall.
If anyone's listening and likes your sound, remember that. Definitely remember that. So you've got a second song ready for us, have you?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to play this song. It's going to be the next single, and then in a little while I'll play the first single as well. But this is going to be the next one. It's called Nobody Home.
Okay.
Every other plan that you've made has led to nothing more than a black battered heart bleeding dry on a cold cellar floor. Now your curtains are drawn, you're not taking calls, you've fitted new locks and you've reinforced walls. And if they get through all that, they'll just find that there's nobody home. And it's tough to resist when they're trying so hard to get in. Through your flesh to your bones, under rapidly thickening skin. Now your doorbell won't sound and your phone's off the hook. There's a sign on the door if they just care to look. And if they get through all that, they'll just find that there's nobody home. 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 If they get through all that, they'll just find that there's nobody home. Now your home is a shell, 'cause all of your things have been sold. The fire's died out, yeah, it's kept reassuringly cold. Compassion's worn out, spirit's thin on the ground. With an ear to the door, you still can't hear a sound. And if they get through all that, they'll just find that there's nobody home. 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 If they get through all that, they'll just find that there's nobody home. If they get through all that, they'll just find that there's nobody home. If they get through all that, they'll just find that there's nobody home.
Well done.
Thank you.
Really good.
Thanks a lot.
Right, we'll be back with Dan in just a second after this from the Shires. Hello?
Hello.
Right, we're going to finish off a couple of questions and then you're going to perform one last time, aren't you?
Sure.
Yeah. So, reading your Facebook page again, I've seen that you've performed abroad before, so that sounds really exciting.
Yeah.
Whereabouts have you been? And
So I went to America.
Oh, wow.
That was around sort of 2011, 2012 or something. So I did a tour of the East Coast of America. That was probably one of the best things.
I bet it was.
Best experience I've ever had. But more recently, I've been going to Germany quite a lot. The last sort of 3 or 4 years, I've been going kind of twice a year to Germany.
Oh, really lucky.
Sometimes going into Switzerland as well. Holland occasionally. So yeah, it's a little bit of
Bit of everywhere.
European touring, yeah.
Oh, that sounds brilliant. So, quick question as well. If we've got anyone listening that's an aspiring musician, what kind of advice would you give them from your experiences?
I guess it depends. Are you talking about sort of the writing or
A bit of both, really, because obviously we could have some aspiring writers and some singers, both.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think now it's a very much. The last album that I made, I recorded it myself, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend that people go and record everything for themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been kind of recording for quite a while, and when I was at college, you
got a bit of experience in it.
I have a little bit of experience, but what I would say is that the more that people can do for themselves, so building up the skills to be able to put a poster together, just simple things like that.
Advertisement,
a website, being able to make and maintain a website, and all those things. The more you can do that, the easier it is to sort of get yourself out there and
so
make yourself findable.
So you seem to have had obviously quite a bit of success with what you're doing at the moment. And where would you like to see yourself in kind of 5 years' time? What would you be thinking you'd like to do?
Well, I think what I'm doing at the moment. I'm doing a support tour with a Welsh band.
That was my last question.
Okay.
Yeah, got to mention that.
Yeah, so I'm touring all over the UK with them and playing lots of nice venues. They're full every night, and with really really appreciative audiences. And
that's always good.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I've always wanted, really, is to be able to make a living from it, sell my music, tour, play live, and to be able to just do that and for it to be sustainable. So I mean, I'd be happy with that. I'm not kind of
carry on with that. Definitely
gunning for fame or anything. It's just.
Well, you seem to be doing really well for yourself.
Thank you.
It was brilliant. So you've got one last song, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is a song called Pieces. Can you hear the rainfall beating out a rhythm on the city wall? Bad news for the traders on the market stall, they won't sell a thing. Taxi driver beeps a horn, waking up a baby only newly born. It's a drag for the mother who's feeling worn, she's been up all night. And a busker plays a wrong chord, surely confirmation that he's been ignored. No one notices him fall upon his own sword, it's a tough old crowd. And the number 7's running late, all the passengers will have to wait, or walk in and attempt to take control of fate, but that's a bold move. God's laughing when you talk about your future plans. It's amusing that you still believe it's in your hands. There are pieces in the puzzle no one understands, but they all fit in somehow, we just can't see it now. Employees on a ciggy break, they're doing their best just to stay awake, and talk about how much they're prepared to take, but they'll never leave. And a car parked on a yellow line excites the traffic warden who arrives on time. It's a pity for the man who has to pay the fine, he's not a rich man. God's laughing when you talk about your future plans. It's amusing that you still believe it's in your hands. There are pieces in the puzzle no one understands, but they all fit in somehow, we just can't see it now.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
And thank you so much for coming in.
Would
you like to let everyone know how they can find you on social media or anything else?
Sure. So my website is danwilde.net. And then pretty much all the social media is Dan Wilde Music.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming in. Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Cheers.
Right, we're going to get back to some different music now. This is